Yo, what's poppin', fam? Today I wanted to talk about clones. I have one clone in particular that I think is super underrated and more people should be playing, and I wanted to talk about some of their utility as well. For anyone wondering what a clone is, we'll take the standard card Clone. It's a 4-mana creature. It says you may have this creature enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. So, how it works is you go to cast a spell, players have a chance to respond then. They do not get to know what you're cloning. I believe most clones creatures at least. Clone creatures usually don't target. If you're making a token copy of something, such as like a spell like Rite of Replication, in these cases you do have to declare a target. But clones are worded in a way that you do not have to declare a target. They just enter as a creature you choose. So this actually gets around hexproof. If an opponent has hexproof or shroud, anything of the likes, ward, you don't actually have to pay that ward cost. You don't have to worry about hexproof. You get to just copy any creature on the battlefield. It's actually very strong. But there's one more 2-mana one that no one seems to be playing. And that card is none other than Imposter Mech. So Imposter Mech is a 2-mana artifact. It's 1 blue, 1 colorless for an artifact vehicle. It reads, you may have Imposter Mech enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature an opponent controls, except it is a vehicle artifact and has crew 3, and also has crew 3 underneath in case you don't copy anything. So yes, one thing that's different from this one immediately is the fact that, aside from it being a vehicle, is the fact that it has to copy something an opponent controls. But let me tell you, man, I feel like oftentimes, as a clone player, we are usually copying a lot of things opponents have. Let's talk about the many scenarios that will arise copying your opponent's stuff. First off, easily, mana dorks. At every pod, someone's going to have a player or two playing mana creatures, and this can come down as a copy of any of those. Let's say the Lighted Halfling as a good example. You can immediately copy this with Imposter Mech, and here's the beautiful thing. As long as you don't decide to crew it on the turn it came down, it's not affected by Summoning Sickness because it loses all other card types. So this is literally just an artifact vehicle. So because of the fact that it's not actually a creature until you crew it, it doesn't have Summoning Sickness. So you can tap that mana dork immediately. And of course, we got the standard clone effects. It's going to come in as a copy of a creature, so you're going to get that enter the battlefield. You're going to get that leaves trigger if you're in the blink deck. I know I like to keep slotting in my blink shenanigans in there, but if you are in a blink deck, I run it in mine, you can crew it and then blink it because it'll be a creature. If you are a blink deck that primarily blinks creatures like Y'shtola Rule or Thassa Deep Dwelling, you can, or even Conjurer's Closet, honestly, you can crew it, make it a vehicle, and then blink it, and then you reset what it is. It's fantastic. Why are we not running this? Can you imagine just for a 2-mana investment, I get to copy someone's Etali Primal Conqueror? Are you kidding me? Dude, that is insane value.